Keto, paleo, juice cleanses, calorie counting. There's so much stuff out there, but let's be real. How many diets have you actually tried, and how many of them actually helped you create consistency and sustainability with your eating habits? Now, creating good eating habits doesn't just boil down to the diet itself, but in my opinion, your diet does play a pivotal role. These types of diets are mostly designed for short-term results, not for long-term success. So today, I want to equip you with some knowledge that I think will help you develop healthier eating habits that fit your life and actually stick. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear path to eating healthier without feeling restricted or deprived, so let's dive in. So some of you may know that I was a wrestler in high school, and there is usually a negative connotation that comes along with the sport, which is essentially just terrible weight management. Now, top level programs have their wrestlers dialed in, but as I'm sure you can understand, not all programs are created equally, which I think does go for all sports, really, if you think about it. But early on in my wrestling career, my diet was absolutely terrible. The level of calorie restriction is what caused a lot of fluctuation and ultimately led to my poor eating habits. And I wasn't doing it myself any justice by volunteering to cut up the amount of weight that I was cutting, but I wanted to help the team and give us the best chance to be successful. I spent a lot of nights wrapped up in sweatshirts and blankets with a little space heater right underneath the blanket so that I could sweat out those last few pounds, but it's definitely not something I want to go back to. So what I'm trying to illustrate here is that diets often focus on restriction. Things like cutting out carbs, avoiding sugar completely, or limiting calories to extreme levels. But what you might not have realized is if you've tried some of these diets, is that this level of restriction often leads to cravings, and cravings leads to overindulging. It's a cycle that keeps you stuck without making any progress on your fitness goals. And so deprivation doesn't work because it's not sustainable, and your body and brain need balance to thrive. When you restrict food groups, your body may miss out on essential nutrients. So for example, cutting out carbs completely can affect your energy levels as your brain relies on glucose for fuel. Instead of restricting, think about balance and nourishment for your body and your brain. When it comes to developing better eating habits, creating a balanced plate is one of the easiest ways to make healthy eating second nature. And it ensures that you're fueling your body with a variety of nutrients. So I usually follow a formula that I try to at least follow mostly. So here's the formula that I try to use. Half your plate should contain colorful vegetables or fruits. Think spinach, bell peppers, berries, or broccoli. These are important because they are nutrient powerhouses that are packed with vitamins and minerals that are essential for immune health and energy production. High in fiber, which supports gut health and digestion, and they reduce inflammation and helps you fight off disease. A quarter of your plate should contain lean protein. Now, protein is the building block of the body. This could be chicken, it could be steak, it could be fish, beans, tofu, or eggs. Protein helps build and repair muscles, making it crucial for strength training and recovery. It also helps to keep you fuller for longer, which can reduce unnecessary cravings and also help support immune function and hormone production. And the last quarter of your plate should contain complex carbohydrates. These are your body's primary energy source, so shoot for things like quinoa or my personal favorite, sweet potatoes, rice, or oats. Carbohydrates provide fuel for your workouts and daily activities, supports brain function and focus by supplying glucose, and helps muscle recovery by replenishing glycogen stores. And don't forget about healthy fats such as avocados, olive oil, and nuts that can help you absorb nutrients and stay satisfied. Drizzle some olive oil on your veggies or toss a handful of nuts into your salad for a little extra boost every day. So you might be wondering, well, Josh, if you're not recommending that I follow some of these diets, what will help me develop better eating habits? Allow me to put you on to what's called mindful eating. And mindful eating is this idea that being present during your meals and tuning into your body's hunger and fullness signals is key. I believe this can help you transform how you eat. I'm really good at mindful eating while I'm at work because I mostly work through my lunch. So what that looks like is I have my steak and potatoes and I'm taking a bite, putting my fork down, and then trying to get out a few emails. Send those emails off, and then I dive back in for a few more bites, so on and so on. Hopefully you're getting the idea here. So when you eat too fast, your brain doesn't have time to register that you're full. And you may have heard that it takes about 20 minutes or so for your stomach to send those fullness signals to your brain. And so eating slowly gives your body the time it needs to communicate. Some tips to help you with mindful eating is to try starting your meals off with a glass of water to ensure that you're not mistaking thirst for hunger. Try taking bigger, deep breaths before eating to calm your mind, and use smaller plates or Tupperware to help you with your portion control. So making small, healthy swaps can help you enjoy your favorite foods without the guilt. The key is to upgrade your choices rather than cutting things out completely. So here's what I mean. Instead of soda, try sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice or a little slice of citrus. It's refreshing and much lower in sugar. If you are craving something salty, Try to swap out chips for air popped popcorn or roasted chickpeas, as they are crunchy, satisfying, and way healthier. If you're craving dessert, I love frozen bananas blended into like this creamy little ice cream texture. I add a little bit of cocoa powder and powdered peanut butter, and it feels like a sweet treat. These swaps not only reduce empty calories, but also add nutrients that your body needs. So, for example, popcorn is high in fiber, while chickpeas are packed with protein and iron. So, healthy eating isn't just about willpower and discipline, it's about having a plan. When healthy options are ready to go, you are less likely to grab fast food or snacks out of convenience. So, meal prep helped change my life, and I think it can help change the game for you too. So, on Sundays, I usually cook a few staples like grilled steak or grilled chicken, and then some roasted potatoes, so I can mix and match meals throughout the week. I also portion out healthy snacks like nuts, fruits, and yogurts. A couple useful things I learned throughout the journey is using freezer-friendly containers to store prep meals for busy days. Keep a stash of quick options like canned beans, sliced fruits, and whole grain tortillas for that last-minute fix-up. And try writing down your meals for the week to eliminate that decision fatigue that we all experience. Studies do show that people who plan their meals are more likely to stick to those healthy eating patterns and also save money in the process. All right, so we covered a lot of things in a short amount of time. So here is your roadmap to healthy eating. Stop dieting and focus on nourishment. Build balanced plates with veggies, protein, and complex carbohydrates. Practice mindful eating to enjoy your meals and avoid overeating. Make small swaps to satisfy cravings without guilt, and plan ahead to set yourself up for success. It is important to remember that this is about progress, not perfection. Healthy eating isn't a sprint. It's a lifestyle that can open the floodgates to a successful life. Start small, and over time, these habits will transform how you feel inside and out. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's ready to break free from diets. And for you, I want you to check out this video next, where I unveil my top 3 strategies to achieve total wellness. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on transforming your life and health. You've got this, and we'll see you in the next video.